DBD Twitter, I request your hot takes on the game. Every year, I like reviewing some of them for a video, so hit me with your hottest takes. So I thought I would share this with DBD TikTok as well, so go ahead and put your hot takes in the comments. But before I get into it, don't forget to go follow me on Twitch if you aren't already. It is written right here above me, and I stream Sunday to Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to give you guys two of my hot takes, one for killer, one for survivor. And I'm going to go ahead and start with my survivor hot take, which is that Dead Hard should not be both exhaustion based and anti-tunnel based. Currently, as it stands, having an exhaustion perk that only activates after you've been unhooked is bad design in my opinion. Exhaustion perks were initially, and for a while after, designed to be usable to get distance in chase when you needed them most. Essentially like a lifesaver in chase. But with Dead Hard being limited to 2 total uses if you get hooked a total of 2 times, and also still exhausting you is just really not good in my opinion. So I think it should be one or the other. Either leave Dead Hard an exhaustion perk but remove the endurance, making it a dash that is usable in any chase without the unhook requirement, usable in any chase as long as you're not exhausted. Or keep the endurance effect and make it on a timer after you get unhooked, but remove the exhaustion. So version 1 of Dead Hard, you get exhausted when you use it, you dash forward, and you don't need to be unhooked to use it. So a lot more similar to old Dead Hard, but there's no endurance with it. And again, you don't have to be unhooked to use it. It's just an exhaustion perk with a normal 40-second exhaustion timer. This would prevent it from being usable with something like Sprint Burst or Lithe. Or version number 2 of Dead Hard, which is much more similar to its current state, where it's on a timer after you get unhooked instead of just indefinite, and it doesn't cause exhaustion when you use it, so it would be usable with Sprint Burst or Lithe. Including your own hot take, let me know what you think of that and which version of Dead Hard you would prefer. And then my killer hot take is that the amount of pallets on a map should scale with the strength of the killer. So if we take the current average of pallets on a map and we call that average, we would make that the number of pallets, at least close to it, for B tier killers. So the amount of pallets that are currently on maps would be seen for killers like Nemesis, Springtrap, Wraith, etc. And then A and S tier killers would have a little bit more pallets. C and D tier killers would scale it back quite a bit. That way, Ghostface, Skull Merchant, Trapper, killers like that would only have to deal with like maybe 10 to 15 pallets. And killers like Blight, Ghoul, Krisu, etc. would have to deal with more like 25 to 30. I think one of the most difficult things about balancing a game like Dead by Daylight is the massive power gap between killers. Making it so that an RNG element like pallet spawns is not so random anymore might help with that. But yeah, let me know what your hot takes are in the comments and give me your thoughts on mine as well. Remember to keep it respectful.